Next question. How many three digit numbers are divisible by 7? So in the previous question, how many two-digit numbers are divisible by 3? That is a question. Here we are observing the three-digit numbers. How many three-digit numbers are divisible by 7? 7. Okay. So in the situation, first of all, we can so imagine the three-digit numbers. Three-digit numbers means the least three-digit number is to be 100. The biggest three-digit number is to be 999. The biggest three-digit number is to be 999. Okay. So that means in those, which numbers are to be divisible by 7, that we can observe that. First, for example, 100, we can observe the 100. So 100 is to be divisible by, one second, we can observe that 100. So why? Because it is the least three-digit number. By 7 it is divisible. 7 ones are 7. So the balance 30. 7 fours are 28. So 2 is the balance. Okay. So 100 is not exactly divisible by 7. So after the 100, which digit is divisible by 7? That's the meaning of the thing. 101, we'll check like that. 102, so it is not divisible by 101 is divisible by 7, then we are getting the remainder is to be 2, 3. Why? Because 100 is divisible by 7, we are getting the remainder is to be 2. 101, 3. 102, 4. 103, 5. 104, 6. 105, 7. 7 is not divisible by 7 is not remainder. So if 7 is remainder, that means automatically it is to be 0. We'll check it now. So 105, 7 1s are 7, 35, 7 5s are 35. So 105 is exactly divisible by 7. Then automatically it is the least three-digit number which is divisible by 7. After that, 7 is added to its a preceding term, then automatically all those values are to be divisible by 7. Why? Because in the seventh table, 7 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14, 7 3 is 21, 7 4 is 28. The meaning of a thing 7, 14, 21, 28, all these numbers are having the common difference is to be 7. Okay. So then in such a way, so what to write to that? The list of three-digit numbers which are divisible by 7 is, that list is 105. The next number 112. Why? Because 7 is added to that. 112. The next 113, 126, like that, and so on. The last digit is to be 994. How can you say that it is to be 994? Means in the same situation, the biggest number which is divisible by 7 is 994. First, the biggest number in three-digit number is to be 999. You can divide it as that. 7 1s are 7. The balance 2, 9. 7 4s are 28. The balance 1, 19. 7 2s are 14. So if 4 is to be there, the remainder is to be 0. If the 4 is to be there, why? Because 14 minus 14 is to be 0. If 4 is there, then automatically in the place of this also we are having the number is to be 994. Are you clear what I said? So if 9 is to be there, the remainder is 5. If 4 is there, then automatically the remainder is 0. Then if it is 4, then automatically this number is also to, this number is to be 994. 994, like that. So 105, 112, 119, 126, and so on, 994. This is the list. This is the list of numbers which are divisible by 7. Okay, we'll check it. So the list of numbers is to be in AP or not. Okay, so here A1 is equal to 105, A2 is equal to 117, A3 is equal to 119. So difference of these two numbers, A2 minus A1, that is equal to 112 minus 105 is equal to 7. A3 minus A2, 119 minus 112 is equal to 7. Both are to be same. Then automatically A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. Then so this list of numbers form an AP with the common difference is 7. Form an AP with the common difference is 7. So then what do you find here? How many number of three-digit numbers are to be there? Okay, here we know the common difference, we know the first term, then automatically you can find out the which term is to be 994. So we can assume that to know the number of numbers in the three-digit numbers which are divisible by 7, we can assume that this is the last number. This is the last number, means here the last term an is equal to 994. An formula used to be a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 994. A is 105 plus n minus 1, d is 7. Why? Because the common difference is 7. 994. By simplifying that, minus 105, 889. N minus 1 is equal to 889 by 7. Simplification 127. Minus 1 transpose to that side plus 1. It is to be 128. So n means number of terms is equal to 128. So what's the question? How many number of three digit numbers are to be there? Okay, so how many are there though? So the number of 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 7 are 128 numbers are to be there. 128 numbers are to be there. The meaning of I think 994 is a which number? 124. 128 number. 128 number. Is the first number, second number, third number, fourth number, like that. It is 128 numbers. So how many numbers? How many 3-digit numbers are to be there which are divisible by 7 means 128. Okay. The next example, two arithmetic progressions have the same common difference. We can observe at a time two arithmetic progressions. Both arithmetic progressions have the same common difference. The difference between their 100th terms is 100. Means in the first arithmetic progression 100th term, in the second arithmetic progression 100th term difference is to be 100. Then what is the difference between the 1000th terms? Means in the first arithmetic progression 1000th term and second arithmetic progression 1000th term, difference will find in the problem. Okay, so means in the question one condition is two conditions are to be mentioned. The two arithmetic progressions are having the same common difference, and difference between the 100th terms are to be 100. Okay, let the first term of these APs be A and B. Okay, the first term of these APs means two APs. B, first arithmetic progression first term is A, second arithmetic progression first term is to be B. We can assume that here. First arithmetic progression first term A, second arithmetic progression first term B, respectively, and the common difference is to be D. Why you can consider as only one value here? Already the condition is to be mentioned that both the arithmetic progressions are having the same common difference. That means you can assume that is to be D. First term is to be A, common difference is D. Then the series is to be A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, like that. The first term is to be B, common difference is to be D. Then the series is the arithmetic progression is to be B, B plus D, B plus 2D, B plus 3D, B plus 4D, like that. Okay, so then the 100th term of the first arithmetic progression is to be A100. What is the formula then? Automatically A plus 99D. So nth term formula A plus n minus 1 into D means A100 means A plus 100 minus 1 means 90. 100th term of the second arithmetic progression is to be A100. That means here A is to A plus n minus 1D, same formula. But here in the first term is to be B only. What do we assume that? The first term is to be B here in the second arithmetic progression. B plus 90. So in the problem given, those common difference is 100. Those common difference is 100 means from this one we can subtract this. The result is to be 100. A plus 90 minus of B plus 90 is equal to 100. A plus 90 minus into B minus B minus into plus minus 90 is equal to 100. Plus 90 minus 90 cancel. A minus B is equal to 100. This is the first equation in the problem. A minus B is equal to 100. Now coming to the 1000th term, the question is to be what is the difference between the 1000th terms? Then 1000th term of the first arithmetic progression A 1000 is equal to A plus 999 means 990. 1000th term of the second arithmetic progression A 1000 is equal to B plus 990. Their differences is equal to A plus 990 minus of B plus 990. Open the brackets. A plus 990 minus B minus into plus minus 990. Minus 990 plus 990 cancel. A minus B. From the first equation, A minus B result is equal to 100. From the first equation, A minus B result is equal to 100. Then automatically the difference between their 1000th terms is also to be 100. Difference between their 1000th term is also to be 100. The same situation we can find out that the difference between their 2000th terms means that is the result is also to be 100. Why? Because in the situation 1190 minus 1990 will be cancelled. Okay, whatever that is to be, the difference is to be 100 for these two problems. Okay na?